Zyra stared intently at the control panel of the Vithrin Observatory, her heart racing. The dim light of the room glinted off her silvery skin, enhancing her anxious energy. The large screen flickered as a cascade of colors illuminated the dark chamber, each wave of light representing a different frequency. A symphony of sounds resonated, a blend of laughter, music, and indistinct chatter. Eldon, come here, you need to see this, she called, her voice tinged with excitement. Eldon, her mentor, ambled over, adjusting, his glasses with skepticism etched across his face. He peered at the screen, his brow furrowing as he scanned. The data, this could be interference. Zyra, cosmic radiation plays tricks on sensors all the time. No, look, Zyra insisted, her finger hovering over a specific pattern. These frequencies are too organized. It's like a melody, an intentional message. She watched as the colors danced, intertwining, revealing more complexity with every passing moment. This isn't just random noise. It's communication, and it's coming from a planet called Earth. Eldon hesitated, his analytical mind battling her enthusiasm. Earth? Are you sure? We've only read about it in ancient texts. Yes, it's a vibrant world, filled with life. We need to investigate further. Her eyes sparkled with determination, igniting a spark of intrigue in the older scientist's heart. Scene 2. The council meeting. The council chamber was filled with Vithrin leaders, each representing various sectors of their advanced civilization. The air crackled with tension as Zyra presented her findings. The long, oval table glimmered under the soft light, and holographic projections of Earth floated above it, showing its lush landscapes and diverse cultures. Ladies and gentlemen, Zyra began, her voice steady but passionate, what I've discovered is groundbreaking. Earth is a living tapestry of emotions and creativity. We can learn from them. Eldon rose, his voice steady but firm. And we must also consider the risks. Their history is filled with conflict, violence, and misunderstanding. We do not know if they are ready to meet us. A murmur swept through the assembly. A leader from the agriculture sector interjected. But isn't that precisely why we should engage? To help them, to share our knowledge? Eldon shook his head. And if they view us as a threat? We could ignite fears that lead to disastrous consequences. Zyra's heart pounded as she listened to the debate unfold, her vision of connection and unity clashing with Eldon's caution. We have the technology to protect ourselves, she urged. We must explore the possibility of friendship, not fear. The spacecraft, sleek and shimmering, broke through the atmosphere of Vithara, stars painting the void beyond. Inside, the crew was tense with anticipation, a mix of excitement and apprehension palpable in the air. Cora adjusted her seatbelt, glancing at Zyra, her eyes wide with wonder. Look at the stars, Cora exclaimed, pointing at the viewports as cosmic bodies whirled by in a dazzling display. It's like a painting. As Zyra gazed out, she felt a swell of emotions, adventure, hope, and a tinge of fear. This is just the beginning, she said, allowing a smile to escape her lips. Suddenly, the ship lurched violently, alarms blaring as the warning lights flashed red. The vessel was caught in a gravitational wave, pulling it off course. Everyone, brace for impact, Eldon shouted, his voice commanding authority. The crew scrambled to secure themselves, a sense of urgency filling the cabin. Zyra's heart raced as she gripped the control panel. Stabilizers engaged. I can counter the wave. She focused, her fingers flying over the controls, determination driving her forward. The ship shuddered, but slowly. Zyra regained control, guiding them through the turbulence. We made it, she gasped, relief flooding her as the ship stabilized. The crew erupted in cheers, a sense of camaraderie strengthening their bond. The Vithrin team descended in their cloaked craft, landing in a secluded forest clearing, the vibrant greens of Earth's foliage enveloping them. Zyra and Cora emerged cautiously, their hearts pounding with a mixture of excitement and anxiety. The air was thick with the scent of pine and earth, a stark contrast to their sterile environment back home. "It's beautiful," Cora whispered, her eyes wide as she took in the surroundings. Suddenly, a rustle in the bushes made them freeze. A human camper emerged, backpack slung over one shoulder, eyes widening as he spotted the two aliens. What are you?" he stammered, stepping back, hands instinctively raised in defense. Zyra quickly gestured for calm, her heart racing. "We mean you no harm. We come in peace." She pointed to her heart, then to him, hoping to convey emotion over language. The camper blinked in confusion, then took a cautious step forward. "You're not from around here, are you?" Cora chimed in, her voice softer. "No, we are explorers from another world. We've come to learn about you." A flicker of curiosity crossed the camper's face, mingling with fear. "This is incredible. How can I trust you?" Zyra reached into her pocket and produced a small, glowing orb that projected images of Earth's landscapes. "Look, we've watched you. We admire your world. We want to understand." As the orb displayed scenes of mountains, oceans, and cities, the camper's demeanor shifted from fear to awe. "This is amazing. You've really traveled from space?" "Yes," Zyra said, her voice filled with warmth. "And we want to share stories." The peaceful atmosphere shattered as a group of hikers stumbled upon the clearing, shouting in surprise and fear. "What are those things?" one of them yelled, pointing at the Vitherans. Panic rippled through the crowd. "Get away from them!" another hiker cried, clutching a walking stick like a weapon. The human camper stood frozen, caught between two worlds. Zyra's heart sank as she watched the chaos unfold. "We need to show them we mean no harm," she urged, stepping forward. "Zyra, wait!" Eldon's voice rang out, but it was too late. She raised her hands, palms out, projecting calm. "We are friends. We come in peace." The hikers hesitated, eyes darting between the Vitherans and their companion. "You can't trust them," one shouted, backing away. "They could be dangerous." Cora stepped beside Zyra, her voice steady. "We've shown you kindness. We wish to understand each other."